packed up. Dobby's here ready for me to go. He's like, find the gold and silver. Find the gold and silver. Right, Dobby? So I'm all packed up. Gonna head over to Tim's. And we're gonna go see if we can find some stuff. So all packed up. Threw my last stuff in. And we'll catch you there. So we're just traveling out to a new place today. We actually have an opportunity to do a little digging for a city utility. They're getting ready to do some work. So we're hoping to help them date the site and maybe find some cool stuff.
Yep, hopefully we can talk about the location one day, but for right now it's top secret.
Top secret. But we had to drive about an hour. So, you know, hey, you could draw a circle for an hour or somewhere in there. Up. Next level. Definitely looks like this was a road cut in. We're heading up there. Probably switched back to get up to that whatever house site or whatever that was up there. We haven't been up there yet, but I guess there's some remnants of a chimney. So we're real excited to get up there, see what kind of history and stuff together. But he's very methodical. And if you're ever out in the woods with Tim, he's gonna have what you need. So you can say that he's a little slow getting going maybe, or that he's just very, very prepared, which is awesome when you need it. So just FYI.
Huffing and puffing. Just climb that bank right there. We're at a location to do some site research for a municipality. They're going to put a water intake up in here, and they know this place has got some history just from the structures. So we're going to do a little research for them and turn everything in that we find just to document the history of the place. So hopefully we'll be back here several days hunting this for them. More video to come. Beautiful. And we're fixing to go right up there. There's a chimney up there. We're going to check that out first. And there's a base of a structure down there. Either an old mill or possibly an old distillery. Still seeing, I'm not sure how old this is. I see some brick on the inside of the fireplace, so it's not totally stone. They could have built on top of where they had another house at one time. I see they cemented it, but we'll be able to tell by the brick too if it's older brick. So this is definitely a house site. Quite a view. Quite a view. Be a neat place. Imagine getting water and stuff up here. See some broken glass. I'm sure there's been people up here partying and stuff. So we'll see if we got some brick laying around or whatever, but a lot of times the older brick would not have the holes in it like you see today. Well, that could have been they took over this house later where them Purex bottles are, but if you look here, you can see the foundation stones. This was built up probably. You got one there, one in the middle, one I'm standing on. Down the corner down there by Tim, the middle one by Tim, and then another corner. So this would be the size of the house. Probably the floor set right on top of these pillars here, and they had the chimney there. OCD and metal detecting don't go hand in hand when you get stuck on bottles. These are not super old, but they're everywhere, and there was a time I got super excited over this. I'm still excited, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Illinois, they're all different. So you all don't know exactly how far we hiked up here, but it was about 300 foot, and some of it was pretty steep. And Tim's digging all these bottles here. Right now they're just like 30s to 50s, you know, but you know, that's cool, but nothing real old. But the funny thing is, he's over there and asked me if I go down, and he was chuckling, asked me if I go get his rake out of his truck. So that'd be a big negative. This is interesting, coming down the hill from that house. Here's some rock that they actually obviously built up. I wonder if this is some sort of flume. Don't know. But that is very interesting. Very cool. Probably ran down to the still, maybe. Very interesting. Very cool. The water's flowing.
I think at some point somebody would have tried to harness this water right here where it's going down, you know?
They may have. This is the other structure site. It's definitely an old mill. There's an opening there and right there where the water passed through at some point. And they had that dammed across right out there. There's a big signal there. Old axle nut to a wagon. Be like a horse-drawn wagon, so that's definitely back in the 1800s right there. Old horse-drawn wagon axle nut goes on the end. Wore out again. Went way up there this morning. Bottles from the 30s to the 50s. Same thing with shotgun shells. At least the one I dated. I'm sure the others are too. Came down here to the old mill site, which might also have been the old distillery. And a lot of trash, a lot of junk, a lot of signals. We just resorted to hand digging. Start at the bottom and come up. And that's what we got. Ron found the mother load of square nails.
A lot of square nails from that building, so that's cool. I mean, it kind of helps us date it. But, you know, we would like more than this to show the...
I got into some earlier. That's a good little patch right there. But that license plate, Tennessee license plate from the 50s. That one, we can't really read it. Axe head, horseshoe, huge
big
cast iron pot.
Huge. So
that was up on the hillside up there.
That could be part of the distillery, possibly. Because it was a big one.
Neat little mustard jar or something.
Yeah, it had some interesting
lines on it.
Oh, that's interesting.
I like that one. I didn't see that one earlier.
Yeah, I got it. I put it in my bag.
Of course, old
I only
cork
got
top.
like 3 or 4, and then this was the broken cork top.
I'm bottle man today, but that's because I got tired. My feet were hurting, and I quit detecting and just started digging in the dirt. So there's a axle nut from an old horse-drawn wagon. That should be.
Yeah,
and that's pretty old. That's 1800s. And a couple old neat little marbles.
That's cool.
Mason jar top with the intact porcelain lid.
So that's about it, and we'll catch you on the next hunt. We'll see you later. So while it takes a lot of time to make these videos and whatnot, we are having a lot of fun and meeting a lot of people. One of the goals this year is to reach 500 subscribers, which is, I know, not a ton, but it really helps us to meet new people and whatnot, and we really enjoy it. So, you know, just help us along the way. This is a little, you know, thank you from us to the folks that have subscribed, and we hope to bring you a lot of stuff in the future. So anyways, on to the contest. It'd be just like every other contest. We're going to actually give away 2 places. So for 150 subscribers, which we're about at, so we're going to go ahead and give away a first place prize, which is pretty decent, I think. So you've got a Garrett AT Pro pointer. I think they're calling them number 2 now. This is not the one that you can put in the water, although you can seal it and stuff to do so. But now they have the Garrett Carrot. Got a brand new digger's pouch from Garrett. This is just a little pocket thing. I find them useful. You find something special, you can stick it in your pocket and zip it up in there. And then this is just like
Another Garrett carry pouch, like you carry nails in from the hardware store or whatnot. But anyways, that's going to be the first place prize. Should we reach 200 subscribers on this one, then we will give away a second place prize. Less stuff, but got a nice Garrett hat. Got another heavy duty Garrett carry pouch you can put on your belt. Another one of those nice little coin purses, whatever you want to call them. You want to keep stuff nice in your pocket. Keep it out of your other metal that you find, the trash and whatnot. And another Garrett pouch that you can tie around. So those are the two prizes. All you have to do is comment on this video that you want in. So just type in your comments, I want in. And in about 2 weeks, we will do a random drawing on randomizer.com and pick a winner. I'll assign you guys all numbers. And good luck to everybody. Look forward to you on our next video. So please like, subscribe, and share. It helps us to network and get out there and meet other people and bring you more content. So I hope you like this, and we really appreciate all of you guys. So thanks a lot.